Hi, Paul.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. How about you?
Yes, I'm very well, thank you. It's
Yes.
uh,
Good.
it's been a few weeks since we spoke.
Yes. In this situation, you showed me your new red set that it was not working.
Of
You
course.
remember?
Yes. Yes. Well,
Yes.
now it is.
Yes, it is.
I
Oh
had to
my.
I had to buy a USB sound card.
Yeah.
So it's a very small USB sound card, and I plugged it in. Perfect. First time it worked.
Oh, great,
So
great.
this is technology for you. So how are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on gambling since the last week,
Okay.
and my trial class with you was decided to this situation because I was a good class with you, trial
Hmm.
class. So I feel more confident to speak in English since then, using my vocabulary, né?
Yeah.
And I can improve this vocabulary class by class, step by
Yeah. Yeah.
step. Yeah. So I would like to discuss with you today some expressions in English,
Sure.
and to know if these expressions are British or American, and if you are common or unusual expressions. Is that okay for
Okay.
you?
Yes, of course. Anything that's good for you, no problem.
Okay. Well, I write here. I wrote here, right? Wrote. I
Yes,
wrote
you wrote
here
yes.
the first expression that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, okay, very good. That's
I
the way the
think
cookie crumbles.
I think this expression is used to say that we have to accept a situation when you don't when there are no what to do, right? Right? This is
Perfect. That's
yes.
exactly what it is. Yes, you have to accept it. This is how it goes.
And
This is how the cookie
is
crumbles.
this
This
a
is how
common
it goes.
expression?
Very. Yes, in English, yes, that's a common expression, definitely.
Yes. So good, good. There is a word too, and I would like to know if I can use this word to say a strong point in my life. For example, math is my bag.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
It is bag to represent the strong point or something that I love to do, or I'm good. Is
That
usual.
that one, yes. It's that you're good at it. Um, Math is your bag. Yeah, for me, um, watching TV is my bag. Play, playing Xbox 360 games is my bag.
Yes, it's my
The
bag too.
well, there you go. It's exactly that. It's what you're good at, what you enjoy is
All
your
right,
bag.
yes, you when you enjoy. Well, this word with these means is normal for British and Americans.
Would the Americans use that? Yes, I suppose Americans probably would use that one. Yeah, I mean, it's that one is really quite common for just the English language. So that could be British English or American English. I think Americans definitely use that expression as well. Um,
Great.
because there are some expressions that the Americans will not use, or do not use, or do not understand. There are certain expressions that only work within the United Kingdom. Um, but there are other expressions that the Americans will use, and you will never hear someone from the United Kingdom use it because it doesn't really fit with how we speak.
Mhm.
Um, if you like, it's not our bag.
Yeah, yeah. But because this word in Portuguese is a good is a good tool to connect or phrase or sentences, right? And well, be off the wall. The film is really off the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. It means that it's just a little unusual. It's a bit different.
All right.
Not your average everyday type of movie. It's a bit off the wall. Um, if I were to do it in slang, I would say it's out there, man. It's just a bit different. That's what off the wall means.
All right. Yeah,
Where,
using
can I interrupt? Where are you finding these? Because these are really they're unusual to use.
yeah.
I mean, you would if you were to listen to conversation with someone in the United Kingdom, yes, they would use these expressions. Where are you finding these?
Okay.
Did you find these on Google, or
No,
have you found these on?
I have a dictionary and
Okay,
about expressions in English. So I don't know
right,
what the expression is usual or unusual. So I asked
right.
you, right? I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah, sure,
you.
of course.
Well, use one's loaf. For example, loaf. I don't know if this is correct pronunciation. For example, if you use your loaf a little more, you would have a better position in the company.
Okay. To anyone that doesn't speak English, that would make absolutely no sense at all. Um, to use your loaf is this.
All right.
To use your head.
My intelligence.
Yes, where that expression comes from, Elton, I could not tell you. I know exactly what it means to use your loaf, but why this is referred to as a loaf, I don't know. Do you know what a loaf is?
No, I don't know what loaf
Okay,
means.
a loaf is bread.
Ca-
It's a slice of bread, a piece. You know when you bake bread?
a big bread.
Yes, when you bread.
Can you write
I'll
for
type
me,
it so you
please?
can see. Yes, yes, of course.
Bread. Yes, bread. All right.
So that is loaf.
It's weird in this
Yes,
contest.
it makes no sense. This is what I mean. For someone that English is not your first language, that makes no sense. Why is that a loaf? I don't even know. It's just it's something that I have heard forever, and growing up, you hear it, and as I have gotten older, yes, use your loaf, use your head,
but
think about it.
if I use this expression in English, you understand. You will understand.
Absolutely,
Yeah. Okay.
yes, yes,
Well, usual. So, well, uh, be up for something. For example, I'm just not up for the party tonight.
yeah, okay, yeah. To be up for something, yeah. It just means that you're available to do something. Yes, I'm up for that. I'm really looking forward to it to do that thing. Or if you're not up for it, it's like nah, not
All
tonight,
right. All right.
which means you're not up for it.
This is a good question to speak. Try one's hand at something, at doing something. For example, I think I will try my hand at tennis this summer. It looks like fun.
Yes. Okay. So it just means to just attempt something, just to try something different.
Yeah.
Try your hand at it. It that would go back to days of when it was craftsmen. People that make leather. You kill cow, you make leather. You're a tanner.
Okay.
So it's to do with your hands. To try to turn your hand to things. It means to attempt to do something. So
Great.
that's another that I would use. I personally would use that one quite regularly to try my hand at something. Um, I my car is a old Kia Jeep, and it breaks all the time. So I try my hand at mechanics, amateur mechanics. I fix my car. I try my hand. So yeah, that's one I would use regularly. I would use that maybe 2, 3 times a week.
All right. Well, when I want to do something, but I want a lot to do this thing, I can, or I'm excited a lot. I can use stock for just a minute, please. Just a minute.
Sure.
Filho, papai tá estudando. Tá, precisa ficar quietinho, tá bom? It's my son.
It's no problem. It's cool.
That you.
It's absolutely no problem. Hi. Hi.
Ele tá falando oi pra você, filho. Fala, eu estou bem. Well, I was talking about Stoke. I think Stoke.
Stoke.
I'm Stoke.
Yes, you would say you're stoked.
Can you write for me, please? Could you write?
Yes. No, I might get the spelling wrong. Stoked. Oh. That might not be the correct spelling. It might be. No, I think that's the correct spelling. So you would say stoked.
Stoked.
It's actually that it's more American and Australian that would use that one. That's more an American stroke Australian word, stoked, and it just means that you're fired up, because it goes back to the days of steam trains. You know, when you had trains and the steam trains, you had to put coal into to get the fire. To put in the coal is what they say to stoke. You stoke the fire. You put in more coal. So the expression stoked has come from American and Australian, but it's because you feed the fire. So you're stoked. You're fired up about it.
All right.
Yeah, I want to do this. So,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, and that exactly that. The way that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a real American thing. You know, they get stoked about stuff. So yeah, that's where that comes from. That's exactly where it comes from. Personally, I would never use that. That's not a word that you would hear many British people use. It's probably starting to be used more now because of American movies and Australian movies and television. But I think most British people wouldn't use stoked as an expression.
Yeah.
So I would say that's more American English than British English.
But I like the word bag to speak in my conversations, because you are engineer, right? Are you engineer, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, well remembered.
I'm studying engineering too, production engineer, and sometimes I write something wrong. And in Brazil, we say, "Word is not my bag. My bag's numbers." So
yeah,
these are.
I know that. Yes, you like that one. It's not my bag.
Bag.
Yeah.
Bag. No, not bag. Bag.
Bag. Yes, that you'll find the difference between me saying it and someone from England saying it. Because I'm Scottish, we emphasize different letters in words.
Okay.
So I would say bag. But the English soften certain letters in words, so the English would say it differently. But it's the same thing. We just in Scotland we say bag.
Okay.
So it's
Our time is over. Thank you
It
again.
is so quickly.
Thank you
You're
again.
absolutely welcome.
Bye bye.
Nice to